Hello and welcome back, I'm DrHamfist, and today we're doing another daily challenge, and this time with a brand new modifier, Big Game Hunter. So elites are now swarming the spire and drop better rewards, on top of lethality. And we're playing as the Silent, so we're going to have extra strength, and there's going to be a ton of elites, and a ton of elites are going to have extra strength. And there are elites that bring friends, so this lethality might be really tough on those guys. So this is probably going to be rough. Now, the one boon that we, and only we, get is shiny. We start with one rare card. Let's see if that's anything useful at all, because we had a recent run as the Ironclad where they gave us 2 poison cards. And the Ironclad has no poison synergy, so that wasn't exactly great. So please, something good. Okay, After Image. I do like After Image. So After Image is the power, where every turn you play for the rest of forever gives you 1 block in addition to whatever else it does. So not a bad first card. And we like cheap cards now that we have that. We like those 0 cost cards that give us draw. Those in particular are good. And we probably don't like our strikes and want to get rid of those and maybe even hit a really early shop to do it. I think we want to hit elites and unknown events the most, as far as the general pool of like fights and unknown events, but I think campfires are just extra important if there's going to be extra elites. So I think something like that. So maybe the shop, I think maybe the unknown event first. Is there a shop later on this path that we can find? No. So if we want to hit a shop, we can hit this early shop. Is that better than an unknown event? I'm going to say it is, and we'll get rid of a strike. And we'll start with this fight. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. So with lethality, a strike is 1 off killing this 10 health guy. So would we rather just ping this guy 3 times and get him very, very low? Our next hand is very likely to have our neutralize, which will be enough to kill him if we strike him 3 times. They're going to weaken us. He's only going to have 3 health though. So I think with 3 strength, we'll still be able to kill him pretty simply. I think that's better than blowing 18 damage to deal 10 to the small one. Alright, so neutralize is enough. And then strike deals at least 5 and deals 6. Alright, excellent. We're there. When they don't attack on the first turn, turns out it's real easy. Especially with the bonus damage from lethality. Ooh, so blur is an option here. Blur is an option here because with After Image, we're going to be able to create some block even if we aren't really trying to create block. So if we just throw blur with some attacks, it's not terrible. The thing is that blur isn't terribly efficient itself. Only 5 block for an energy. Maybe we skip that one. And do we take a flying knee is the question then. I think we do. It's a pretty efficient card over 2 turn span, so I think we take that. And then short of having some brilliant cards here, we're probably just removing a strike. Ooh, Flash of Steel though. Flash of Steel is so good. I want it. Flash of Steel is very good with After Image. It's also very good with lethality. I think we'd rather have a deck that has an extra strike and Flash of Steel than neither. So I think we're going to take this, and then we have no other money. But that's a good pickup. It's a very good pickup. Alright, so here, is it worth it to just kill one of them? They're swinging 9 each because they're jerks. But can we just kill them? 6 and 11 is 17 is just enough for this guy. It's actually enough for either. And I don't know if there's really a functional difference between the 2. I think we'll just take this guy out right now. The neutralize is absolutely getting played. Can we just kill him? Yeah, we got 2 strikes. Alright. Lethality makes these small guys real easy. I like it. And then what do we do here? I think take the... Well, no, the deflect doesn't redraw. I'm thinking of that colorless card that does that. Ha. I don't know if we take this deflect. It's an option. I think we skip it. It's close. It's better with After Image, but it doesn't scale that well with like lethality on the enemies, so I think we pass. I don't like the other 2 for sure. I think I don't pass on cards enough, so let's actually just do it like we're supposed to. And then we don't even have 50 gold to rub together for this, which feels sad because this is actually like a very, very good event to see. But we're broke. Sorry, cleric. I cannot afford your services. Strike, please. Yes. All right. Just unload and get him really low. So 2 strikes will do it. Please. Oh, yes. Flying knee. Good enough. And a weak potion and probably the cloak and dagger here. We're probably going to do roughly the exact same strategy as last time, which is go like all in on shivs. It worked out pretty well. Anytime lethality's up, it's definitely on offer. And this fight's going to be a disaster because they all have 3 strength. Do we want to play the after image? It costs us some tempo here, and tempo's pretty important here. I also don't think we're going to be able to kill this guy with 11. So maybe we play after image and then play like cloak and dagger, flying knee, and neutralize and target this guy on the right because he's the lowest. We also do have an explosive potion. Let's say we will play after image. And then cloak and dagger and flying knee here. Now, he's not yet dead to the explosive potion, and we are taking 1. We may commit that explosive potion next turn, though. Because I don't think we have a single attack that deals 12. And we'd like to get, you know, big value out of this explosive potion. So I think we're probably going to fling this, which allows us to use 1 strike killing him, put the strike here, and then we can play defend and survivor. So we have tons of block. And then we can probably kill one of them next turn. I think we actually can kill this guy. So let's just do that. Yeah. I like that better than playing defense and killing this one. Alright, so cloak and dagger, huge value. Getting played no matter what. He's not dead, but we have enough block already, so we will strike him again. Easy. These turns are playing themselves, and we're only taking 1 damage so far. Very nice. Okay, and what is this? This passive says they drop better rewards. So what's better about the rewards here? I think this is still a normal relic, so maybe the card is going to be like only gold cards. Looks like it. Okay. Storm of Steel, definitely an option. Glass Knife is definitely better with lethality than it normally would be. And then Grand Finale. Grand Finale is good in a very, very thin deck. Do we want to try this? I think not, and the argument against it is Big Game Hunter says the card rewards are better from all the elites, so let's pass on making a thin deck. Do we want Storm of Steel, though? I think we take the Glass Knife. And then head over here. Yeah. And what are we upgrading? What does Flash of Steel do? Not that huge. What about Glass Knife? Ooh, that's big. That's big. It's very, very big. That's 8 more damage. That's crazy. That's very impactful. And the other option here is After Image, Innate. Our deck's so small right now, we don't care about that. So let's make Glass Knife better. Okay, I'm glad we just upgraded that Glass Knife. I don't think we play After Image here. I think we just crack in as hard as possible. Yeah, I think that's fine. That is so much damage. Oh, that's gross. And then we've drawn no attacks. Like at all. I think we're definitely playing Survivor. We might pass on everything else. Do we play anything else? Well, I know my exact hand, right? I think that's enough damage to kill him, so we will just play all the block. And I think we can actually just take 0 here and then kill him. Dang, this is going really well. Like, way too well. Something's about to fall apart. Nothing ever goes this well when I play. Bullet Time is the only one I'm really looking at. We don't have anything that expensive right now, though. Huh. Maybe we do take Alchemize. I don't know. Let's take Bullet Time. I think this is fine. We're going to find a lot of these gold cards, and several of them, I believe, are overcosted. So maybe Bullet Time makes sense for the future of the deck. There's also the fourth option of taking nothing there. I'm very bad at doing that, though. Okay, we have no vulnerable, so there's no way we're going to get some huge tee-off sort of thing. I think we just play Bullet Time and then just play 4 strikes into him. It's about as good as an opening turn as we're going to get on this guy, I think. Alright, so I definitely want After Image up at some point. Am I going to play that and then just take a bunch of damage? I guess it's only 3 more damage than if we played the Defend, and it'll help our future turns. I think it's fine to weaken this guy. He swings so much. But we do want to, like, pretty much crunch into him. Because if the fight goes long, he reduces our strength and is annoying. So, which, to be fair, with lethality on, I think that is largely mitigated, but still going to deal as much as I can quickly. And then here, we're already fine if we just play Survivor. Nice. Alright, we've got him. Yeah. Last knife for sure. So, Tiny Chest gives you 30 gold when you pick it up, and then you are 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. We already want to hit those more than fights, and there's a lot of elites for our cards to begin with, so we're pretty happy to get that. And then here, I think there's no world where we don't take Adrenaline. It is just a crazy, crazy card. And then this path, I believe, right? I think so. Yeah, let's do that. So we could rest. We're not missing the full 21. We're missing 14. I think we'll take another upgrade. And what about Adrenaline? It's kind of an option. I don't think Bullet Time is really a consideration here. I'm kind of looking at After Image. I think like After Image or Neutralize. Let's take the upgrade on Neutralize first. We're going into the boss before long, and Neutralize I think is a better upgrade on boss fights. Okay, this is just not a great fight to have an upgraded Neutralize in. So if I'm going to play After Image, I probably will do it after Bullet Time, but I want to draw first off Flash of Steel. So let's start Flash of Steel, and then definitely Adrenaline next. We can actually After Image right now and then play Adrenaline. So let's After Image right now, then get our energy back up with Adrenaline, then play Bullet Time. And then just unload. Alright. How do I efficiently deal 31? Actually, I'll have enough block. I can kind of disregard him if I want. So I've got 9s and 1 7. So I'm either dealing, 9, 18, 27, 36, or I can remove 2 from that number. So 36, 45, 41 is a pretty round number with 4 strikes and a shiv. Because I'll deal 43 with that, which is not terribly much overkill. So I think we'll do that. Just get that shiv in anywhere. And then just keep working on him, because we're not killing either of them. That seems good. That is a great first turn. And this is not a great second turn. A little bit too much block there. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. This glass knife deals 30 by itself, which is a lot. Do we have enough to kill him without it? No. So glass knife, point in here, because it's the only way to kill him. And then it would be incorrect to play Survivor here, because this will only remove itself from our deck if we don't play it. So this is one of those moments where I can't play something for kicks, even though I really often want to do that when I shouldn't. Alright, this is enough damage, so there we go. Very clean fight. So Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. Not bad. And then here, I think Die 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 is acceptable. It's a pretty crazy cleave card with lethality on. It's already at like 16 to all for 1. I think we'll take it. And then let's find a chest here for one of these two. All right, so bonfire spirits. We can scratch a gold card that we're not too fond of for a lot of reward, or we can just give them a strike to get rid of it. I think we give them a strike just to get rid of it. We get a max health bump if we scratch one of these gold cards. And like bullet time kind of is an option here. I think we scratch a strike though. I think we're less fond of strike than our gold cards, and like even with the health gain. I think this is still right. Yeah, so they are disappointed, or at least we are with them, but we lost a strike, so I'm not. Ooh, so I think upgrade a card with a 25% chance of curse. It's a lot better than like 75% chance of normality. Now, injury is like the least bad curse there is in the game, and it's pretty rare we'll get it, so let's just go upgrade something. And what does die do? 4+? Not that huge. Do I go in for the after image? I'm not sure I do. I think maybe upgrade Cloak and Dagger, because this is an extra 7 damage when we play it. And once we upgrade this, we're very likely to play it. So I think +7 damage is the most efficient upgrade I can find here. So we'll do that. It's also +1 armor once we have after image up, so it's a pretty big bonus. Do we do another upgrade? Yeah, we didn't get the curse, which is nice. What would we upgrade if we upgrade? Maybe we go in for the adrenaline. 1 extra energy. Do we have a card that draws but costs energy? Because if we have that, we can make a case for bullet time. We don't, though. So I think either Flash of Steel or adrenaline. Would we rather be 1 energy deeper or upgrade Flash of Steel for the long run? I think we're going for Flash of Steel, and the argument basically is we may have adrenaline in the same hand we have bullet time in. Which I think the correct play then is just to like discard the adrenaline. But if we play adrenaline and then draw bullet time, that's a little awkward. So I think we will upgrade, and we will upgrade Flash of Steel. And here is the easiest boss in the game. Slime Boss. My old friend. So let's sit on die, I think. Because the advantage of sitting on this is it kind of, like right now it deals 16, and it sort of deals 16 to all after the split too. But if we split them and we still have this in our deck, it still deals 16 damage to all after the split. Whereas like, you know, a basic strike at that point would only hit one of them. So if you save this till after they split, it still is an AoE. And it removes itself after you play it, so we kind of want to hold off until then. I think we're playing after image this turn. We're going to start with Neutralize, that is absolutely getting played. And then we can get all the block we need from Survivor, so let's just Strike and Survivor. Okay, I think it's fine to play Adrenaline here. Our hand size is already shot. And then I think Flying Knee definitely is getting played at some point, because we'd like the energy for next turn if we're going to try to split him. We can get him down to 71, but no lower, and this is 30, so that's fine. And then Shivs will be 7, Strike is 9. So I think just hitting with the Strike puts him at 74 is about the closest we could have gotten him. But we're going to have a draw reduction next turn still, I believe. Do we want to just put 2 Shivs in our deck? I honestly think just adding the Shivs isn't that bad. I think I just cracked this just to put some 0-cost deal 7s in our list. It could be wrong if we draw them with bullet time. I think we're going to do it though. We'll just discard those Shivs and put them in our list. So here, we either take a ton and hope we can deal way more. Well, we're going to draw a Strike, we know that. So we can do Flash of Steel, Strike, Strike. Because that's going to be 27 damage. Do we just block, and then just take the hit here? I have no idea what's going to be in our hand besides bullet time and strike, so it might not be much damage. Do we want to futz around for that long? Oh, you know what the other thing though is? Pen Nib is active right now. I think we're going to play it cool and just chill. And we're going to take a lot of damage for doing this, but here's my sort of dream hand I'd like to find. It's not this one. We will play bullet time here. It's a card, so it gives us one block, and then we'll defend. We're going to pass, and what we're looking for is a turn where we have Glass Knife and we can Pen Nib it. Because I think that by itself will just like kill him. So if I can live that long, we're going to be totally fine. And I believe next turn we will have that, yeah. So we're going to pass here. Just raw pass, and then it looks bad because he's swinging lethal, but what we're going to do here, we can neutralize. I believe this is active next turn, next hit, right? Yes, so there's just a ton. And he's actually just dead. Do we get an achievement for that, for popping him without him splitting? I hope so. I hope there's some sort of bonus points for that. Probably just another adrenaline. The Glass Knife is definitely also an option, though. I wish we could see the relic we were going to get, because if I get extra energy, I absolutely want the Glass Knife more. Let's take the adrenaline. If I get energy here, yeah. I'm probably taking the Cursed Key and just dodging chests. What did I just take? The adrenaline? Dang, yeah, I did. If I took Glass Knife, Cursed Key would be a total no-brainer. I think it still is the option. Transform all strikes and defends may be okay. I don't think we care about Tiny House. Let's take Cursed Key and then just dodge all the boss chests. Or the non-boss chests, I should say. Because we're already fighting more elites than normal, so I don't think missing out on those chests will be too bad. And the extra energy will be real nice. Now, I don't know if it's the last time I took this key, but very recently I took this key and then proceeded to open every non-boss chest anyway. And just get a bunch of curses. And I still had one in my deck when I fought the final boss, and I think I died on him. So I think this actually killed me recently, so I need to be careful about that. But the other option is we actually can open these if we just hit a shop immediately. Probably don't want to do that though. So this path looks really good right now. So maybe just right here, hit this shop and then just a whole bunch of elites and unknowns. There's not any campfires on that, and that's the only kind of scary thing about it. Are we willing to risk that? I say so. If we die, we die. Alright, so bullet time, absolutely happening. We have a poison potion if we want to use it. We have a ton of block this turn, so I don't think we need it this turn, but at the same time, it's better the sooner you play it, and this guy's a jerk. So I think we actually are going to commit that. Because this fight, if you can't kill one of them, is really, really tough. You take a lot of damage. Like here, we're just barely blocking enough. And that was with weak and us playing like 4 defensive cards or something. So if we're going to play After Image, we should do it right now. But is it going to be the difference between us killing him and not? No, he is going to die. But if we play it, do we have enough block? We definitely don't. It's almost as good as a defend is right now, though. We'll just run it out. And then we're going to draw first. Okay, here we go. Die, die, die is really good right here. In fact, it gets him perfectly dead. Because he has 5 and he's taking 5 poison. And then I think we will defend strike. Just get as much block as possible, only take 4 damage. It's not bad at all. And then here is the Glass Knife. God, that thing hurts. We should have taken the other one. We may find another. The elites are dropping only gold cards. Maybe we'll get there. Having 1 terror somewhere in your deck is pretty good. The upgraded Quick Slash is also not bad. And then Prepared is always decent. I think we take 1 terror just to have it. God, this Quick Slash can be so good though. If we have a bullet time in our hand, we can just play Quick Slash first and then bullet time. Ah, that is so much damage. I think we take Quick Slash first. We definitely want a Terror at some point, but that Quick Slash is upgraded, so it's really nice. Alright, well, let's draw first. Including Flash of Steel if we want. I guess we play After Image first, then Flash of Steel. At which point, oh, we'll play the other Adrenaline. And then we can Bullet Time. And then our next hit does double damage, so Glass Knife for sure. And then at 5 health, we peter out of damage. Nearly there. Ah, yes, die. Another Poison Potion. We're glad to have that back. It's very good against certain elites. Dagger Spray is very good with lethality. Do we take it? I think so. Die is just a little bit better, but this is almost as good because of the plus strength, like double dipping. I think we take it. And I think it was this path. Ooh. So now we have time, or money, I should say, for the old beggar who is actually the cleric again. So here is some money, this time cleric, and probably the strike. I almost want to say the basic defense don't keep up either. Let's get rid of one of the defense. We might just oscillate between the two, keep a blend of them. Ooh. All my gold is like 300. I think we have to fight them. And I think they give me the red mask, which may allow me to get like the corrupted red mask version later if I find that. I don't think I can lose 300 gold to them. This is going to be a tough fight with lethality on, but I think we will try it. This is a very good hand from the looks of it for this fight. Alright, so let's start with the draw. Just point it there. Okay, good. So we can Bullet Time now. We can Dagger Spray whenever, so let's put it up before any of them are proper dead. And then Neutralize does the same damage as the shivs, but we can use the weaken somewhere else, so we'll kill him with a shiv. It's the least damage we can do. We have an 11, a 9, and 2 7s. So 11 and 2 7s, I believe, is exactly 25. If I got that right. The catch is we lose the weaken for doing that, but I think we'd rather just have the 9 damage. Yes, cool. So we can play those for kicks, and then what does he do? I can't remember. So what did he do last turn? I have no idea what he did last turn. Maybe it would have interacted with the other guys if they were still alive, but they're not. Oh, and that actually may have been a misplay. I probably should have used 2 attacks to upgrade our pen nib to be closer to proccing. So killing him with 1 strike there, with the glass knife there, is arguably a little bit worse than using 2 attacks. Probably backflip. The card draw's nice, because we can play this and then play Bullet Time, for example. It by itself, like in a lethality game, is probably not quite exactly what you want to be doing with 1 energy, but the draw, if you have Bullet Time in your hand, is pretty sick, so I think we will take that. And I think we wanted to hit this shop. Yeah, we got 300. What do we got here? So, Bottled Tornado. Choose a power. Yeah, so we don't have any power besides one that already becomes innate when we upgrade it, so I don't think we care there. Now, Riddle with Holes does become pretty silly, so it's definitely an option. Ooh, Infinite Blades is good too. Ooh. And what are these here? So, upgrade 2 random attacks, probably not. 1 dex already at the start of every fight. Probably not. We're going on an attack-heavy build. I don't know if I remove a card. I like Infinite Blades and Dagger per Spray and Riddle with Holes. I might just take them all. Infinite Blades is only 35. We're definitely taking that. Dagger Spray and Riddle are all very good. Because what does Riddle say? Deal 3, which is actually 6. 5 times is 30. I don't know. Glass Knife already does that much with it only costing 1. Now, this is a synergy with Bullet Time. It's also good if you pen nib it. Huh. I think we still take it for 75. And then I think we just remove a basic defend here. I don't think we pick up any of these. And then next we'll probably remove a strike. Okay, I just picked up a lot of AoE. Yeah, there we go. There is an area of effect attack. Or, you know, something that hits all of them. But I think we start with just backflip into bullet time. Backflip into possibly adrenaline? No, into bullet time. And we have 2 dagger sprays. Blah, so gross. Alright. They're all dead. And then, doesn't really matter the order. We could just hit him with everything. We're not done yet? I think maybe we actually are. We have a lot of damage, and you're not attacking us. Yep, we can just run out all the attacks. I don't think it's quite enough. Very close. Oh, we had a pen nib somewhere in there, so I probably should have put it on the die. Would that have actually killed him? I don't think it would have. Because we did get some doubled damage, so the difference in damage from whatever it procced on in die was how much we lost. Yeah, so let's do this right. We want to get as many hits as we can and still kill him. And we have 3 attacks, and Riddle with Holes is enough, so let's see what we draw here. We want to rack up Pen Nib as much as possible. So I think this is as good a job as we can do in that effort. Yeah. Ooh, Peace Pipe. Not bad. It's probably a little bit worse in this meta than normal, because we're getting so many high value cards, and these probably are pretty good upgrade candidates, so the Smith is pretty powerful, I think, but Peace Pipe also increases the density of these high power cards. I don't think 1000 Cuts necessarily makes it. Kind of eyeing Tools of the Trade. Wraithform definitely is not making it. We might just pass. Makes me a little sad, but I think that actually might be true. Yeah, I think we'll just pass here. The Tools of the Trade is definitely an option, but... And then yeah, do we upgrade or remove a Striker Defend? I don't know if any of these have a really key upgrade. Like, that's like nothing, right? It's just like +5 damage, but it's like +5 for 2 energy. That's not that big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything is like super crazy without an upgrade. Maybe we do just remove a card. I think we just remove a card. And then is it Defend or Strike? Well, we've got 4 strikes. Let's remove a strike. We'll work on getting rid of both of them in equal proportion. Alright, so probably fine to play After Image before we play Adrenaline. And then I do think we target him first. Whenever I do that, it seems to work out, so I think I've been convinced that that is the correct choice. Dagger Spray is very efficient. I feel like it's definitely getting played. Flying Knee, also very efficient. Riddle with Hole's pretty efficient. Cloak and Dagger is just as efficient, really. And Strike is not, so... And then, can we kill one of them? We can kill either one. So, let's just... Oh. I did all the work to make sure my pen nib was active, and then I just, like... I don't know what I used it on. Something. I think it was possibly on the AoE. Because the AoE does no, she took 14, so it was not there. I have no idea what it was on. I don't think there's like a history you can pull up. Let's just say I squandered it, though. We know that much. Yeah, and then here, I guess we just bullet time and then run out all the shots. Which I think is actually enough. Yes. Very nice. Still a clean fight, despite me kind of blowing the pen nib. None of these are good. Not for our deck. And then here, we would get a curse if I clicked this, because I'm actually remembering my curse keys. So, how about, nope, you don't, Scotty don't. I hope you've seen Austin Powers, it's a great film. It's also a very dirty film. If you're young, consider maybe not. Your parents will be mad at me if they find out. Alright. Cloak and Dagger almost undoubtedly, because he's swinging a bunch at us. And also, the Neutralize, obviously, no question about that. If we're gonna use Die, we should probably pen Nib it up, which we can do by casting it in between these shivs. So I think we probably do that. And then do we play the Defend, or do we play an Infinite Blades? I think we play the Infinite Blades. We're going to take damage no matter what this turn. You know what? I could have actually played Swift Potion to hunt for... Yeah, the thing is my draw deck, my draw pile is shown in order because of Frozen Eye. So what I probably should have done this turn is actually check to see if I could find my bullet time, but it's not here, so we didn't actually, ruin anything greatly. It would have given me access to Adrenaline. We could have crafted to turn around that, maybe, but I don't think there was a real case to use it here. So the question is, do we play Infinite Blades or Defend? I think those are the only two we're really looking at. We're taking a hit here no matter what, so we're either saving 5 more or having Shivs available. And Shivs save us 1 next turn and deal damage. Strikes deal a little bit more, but only for 1 turn. If this takes 2 turns to kill him, strikes are worse. Strike is better if we're killing him next turn. I don't think we are, though. I think we just run out Infinite Blades. I think we kill him in 2 turns no matter what, so maybe we do just Defend. I think we just Defend. It's tough. There's a million ways to play that turn. By which I mean there's 3. Right at the end there, at least. Definitely playing After Image first, and then Adrenaline. And I believe we can Flash of Steel into another draw. Yeah, into another Adrenaline. Which is going to give us a backflip, which we're going to play, and then find bullet time. No. Miscounted by just a bit. But I think we have enough block that we only have to play 1 block. We have to play Survivor or something. Actually, no, he's already dealing only 12. We're going to get there without having to do it in the first place. So Glass Knife is bonkers efficient, and we're not near Pen Nib, so we can just run it out. And then... yeah, I think we actually just don't play Strike. Yeah, because that's enough block already, and that's the most damage we could get. Okay, so let's just use any 2 attacks to kill him. Ooh, Bottled Flame. So upon pickup, choose an attack card. At the start of each combat, it is in your hand. We are going to pick that up after checking if there's a great attack card here. I think we take the other Glass Knife, but then we're probably, if anything, choosing... well, we can just open it and look at our options, but I think it actually might be an area of effect attack. Like either Dagger Spray. Optionally Die. That does just a touch more. Are we fine with having to play this the first turn, though? The other option is Glass Knife, which does like 30 damage. Maybe Flash of Steel is actually a really good choice, though. Or Neutralize, even. Honestly, I think Neutralize is a pretty good bet. I think we do take Neutralize, because in a lot of fights it gives us guaranteed... oh wait, no, we already have weak first turn. Maybe not then. So I think it's between Die and Glass Knife. Or Flash of Steel, even. I think we're taking Flash of Steel. Because we don't want to draw into this on a turn where we've, like, played bullet time or something, or where we're gonna have bullet time. I don't think that's actually really a consideration. I think we're taking Flash of Steel just so we always start with 9 free damage, though. I think that's kind of the logic. And then this path, I believe? Yeah, definitely. Ah, it's just a fight. We have the tiny chest, or not the tiny chest. Yeah, the tiny chest, which gives us more treasure, which is actually bad with the cursed key, but we found a fight anyway. So Flash of Steel, not brilliant against this guy. I think we play After Image, then Bullet Time. And then it hardly matters how we run this stuff out. I think we end with Glass Knife as our last attack, because it'll give him 2 armor procs. And yeah, the order of the rest of the stuff doesn't matter, I think. Oh, we should have played Flash of Steel before bullet time. Ah, messed that up. Messed that up indeed. Oh, and I accidentally played die on the correct, on the bullet, or the pen nib there. Which glass knife would have done more. Maybe that was actually incorrect. Oh, I think it was, and I think we're taking damage for doing it wrong. The poison's not enough, is it? No, it's not. Oh, and I could have played Swift Potion. Ah, we could have had him. We've already not had him, though, so let's just take our, like, 7 damage or whatever. Alright. Kind of flubbed that one a bit. We don't have that many shivs, but it's an upgraded accuracy. Upgraded accuracy is pretty nice, and if we find more shiv cards, we're very happy. Like Steel Wind, maybe. Alright, so let's see what our draw pile holds. Does it have any AoE? Not really. Alright, so Adrenaline, I could draw 3, Adrenaline would draw 2, Backflip would draw more. That gets me down to bullet time. I think we go in for that. We can like just run out Flash of Steel at any point here. I think we do this. Because how many cards am I holding? That's 5, 10. So I think if I play Adrenaline right now, it kind of whiffs. So just play anything? I think if anything, we play just like the glass knife right now. Or maybe we can actually get enough attacks that triggers. So maybe the unupgraded glass knife. And I'm wondering if it's correct to just like tunnel vision him right now. I'm unsure. But this backflip, oh, I have the same problem, don't I? Alright, no. We will draw bullet time, and then the other thing will get discarded. Yes, and then we can play every attack. So it doesn't matter if it's riddled with holes or glass knife that we use pen nib on. Do we have pen nib in the first place? 1, 2, 3, and then cloak and dagger, I think we do have it. Yes. And is he going to die? I don't know if he is. And we should do the math, but I'm also lazy. Too much math is bad even for me, who loves math. Cloak and dagger at any point is fine. We can also just like play the defense stuff out. Like we're gonna play it, so why not? So here, we're not gonna get him, are we? This is 60 damage. Maybe we do actually. I think we do. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. We got him. All right. For a second there, I thought we didn't have it. The Courier. The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced. It's a bummer I don't have more gold on me when I found this, but not bad. And then let's get... another Adrenaline, I think. The attack is doubled, does kind of go well with lethality, but I think Adrenaline's just nicer. Oof. Let's find some AoE. Put it on the lowest health guy, that's fine. And then I can find what I draw. Oh, I draw backflip. I guess we do Adrenaline. I think I can go down to like die here, which is good because it's an AoE and I want that. That's if I have room to fit all of this. I think it's fine to commit quick slash here. Yeah, so backflip. Do I have room to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do. I do have room to draw this die. I'm not near pen nib, so we can just run this out. We're definitely playing this. Big damage. And then from there, yeah, I can play After Image. I can do it at any point. I don't need to do it before I get blocked because there's no threat in this turn. This is very efficient. Do I play Infinite Blades? I think so. It's kind of... Yeah, well, with After Image, if I'm going to play After Image, it's pretty good. Do we play it overly safe and play both powers? I think we just want the shock damage right now. I think this is fine. Like, killing them sooner makes you safer too, so... Let's just run that out. Worth it to play the accuracy? It gives us plus 10 damage. I don't think we need it. I think they were just already dead. Yeah. I overthink things sometimes. Those are all bad. Malaise just does not keep up with lethality. It just sort of sets them to like normal. It like basically only weakens them if you spend like your whole turn doing it. So, and then poison stab, nope, only one strength mod, and then acrobatics doesn't actually do anything itself. So those are all big fat no's. Do we want another relic and gold card or an unknown event? I say we do the elite. This one's a tough elite, but I think our deck probably is going to make it. So let's Flash of Steel before bullet time. Actually, hold on. Our pen nib is active. So I think we do play Dagger Spray before anything, because it's AoE and it does a whole bunch. And I think then we start playing these draw effects. Oh, and if I wanted to after image, I should have already done it. I think we do. Well, I either after image or I can actually draw an extra card by playing Quick Slash. It'll be a defend. Defend is more blocked than the after image is. For the 3 more cards, I should say. Like playing 3 more cards before after image is less blocked than playing that defend. So I think the correct way to play this is to play Flash of Steel. Set this guy to 10. Is 10 an easy number? I think this is fine. And then we'll draw off Quick Slash. I can just go like anywhere. And then we play bullet time. And then first we after image, and then we can just play everything out. Which, riddle with hulls, this guy has the most health. Flying knee and... oh, it's just short. Oh, I messed that up. I guess it was what, like Shiv flying knee? I don't know. Well, we've got gratuitous block anyway. We're doing fine. Yeah, this deck is super strong. Which, you know, probably is expected if we have so many gold cards in it. Those are pretty good cards, turns out. Another after image. We don't really have discard for Tactician, so I think another after image. I think we're roughly fine with having any number of those because they snowball pretty hard to make us like immune forever. And I think Toe can remove a lousy card, which has to be a Defender Strike. And I think is actually a strike when we're going to the boss. Could be wrong. This fight's going to be long. We're not going to cheese him down quickly. Here is the Mithril Defender. Not really, but... the Steel Guardian. The Amethyst Sentinel. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? I think we just open with the Adrenalines. I think we're fine with just jamming a ton of damage this turn. Definitely want to play the after image at some point. I think we do sit on die. I think we pass on that if we can. I'm almost tempted to leave those shivs in my deck, but I'm just going to get the damage now. Save the card draw later. Yeah, so do we play die to get 16 damage on him, or do we save it for later? I think we save it for when there's ads. Ooh, that is some damage. Nowhere near pen nibs, so we can basically just off-road. Do we want to play Infinite Blades? I think we do. Do we seriously pass on Flying Knee? Oof. That's a rough card not to play. But I think Infinite Blades in the long run is so much better. We might just want the shock damage this turn, though. We're definitely playing Dagger Spray. There's too many people for us not to do that. Yeah, so I think I'm looking at, like, Glass Knife Flying Knee to perfectly kill him. And then, yeah, like, Glass Knife here is a lot better than Infinite Blades, I think. We can probably kill him next turn anyway. Do I want the shivs? I don't know. Maybe I want the shivs. We're not killing him no matter what we do. Because this gets him very low, but I'm pretty confident we'll kill him next turn anyway. And then, like, Infinite Blade sets us up better for the boss. So I guess we kind of pass on that damage. We're taking a lot here. We're not too happy about that. Do we play the after image here? Yeah, I think we play after image, then backflip, then bullet time. And then, oh wait, no. We click slash first. Quick slash first for sure. Then bullet time. And then, yeah, we don't have any shivs this turn. Well, no, we have one shiv this turn. We always have one shiv now, but I think we just, let's see. Yeah, that's 23, so that's not enough. So we'll just riddle with holes here for the kill. And then shiv does more, so we will pen nib on the shiv. I think we're fine with just committing this. Do we have some sick attack next turn? Oh, we have the upgraded glass knife. We've swung it once, so it's going to be 26 damage. I think we pass on this shiv though, because glass knife is so much more. Yeah, we do. Because this gets us 24, but I guess we're just like doubling at 26 next turn. So passing on this, we miss out on 24 damage to get 26. I guess it's only 2 more damage. And this moves our pen nib forward. So I think we're actually fine. Alright, so we can just draw to start. I don't think this is enough damage. We can actually weaken him if we blow this poison potion. Do we want to do that? I think we do. Well, we're not dead immediately. I'm just worried that we will become dead by not weakening him. Like next turn we'll be dead or something. We're pretty low. Well, we do have 2 after images, don't we? Okay, I'm gonna say we're fine, but I might be wrong and we might die. So if I die, I was mistaken. Yeah, the 2 after images does actually give us a lot of block. Yeah, we only took like 7. It's not that bad. Alright, so pen nib is 6 away. We can trigger it this turn. Is there anything we want off the top that we'll play? Possibly. Yeah, our hand's kind of awkward. Because if we play backflip, we don't really have any attacks that we'd rather, like, this is going to give us, like, strike flying knee, but these attacks are all better than it, than those. So let's just, because what is the most damage we have? Die is. Okay, so we're going to shiv, and then we're going to shiv 2 more times, and then pen nib is active for die. And then we'll hit him with dagger spray, and then we'll just pass. And he should be dead here, hopefully. Yes, very nice. Okay, 18 health. Pretty comfortable fight, because we didn't start full, so I think we only took like about 30 damage. I think we were like, 40? I think we were around like high 50. Do we want another die? It's really not that impressive. I'm almost thinking Phantasmal Killer might make it instead. If we find an extra energy relic, Phantasmal Killer is like objectively absurd. It's just so crazy good if we have 5 energy a turn. Die is not bad though. Wraith form is like not a question. I think we take Phantasmal Killer and just set up some explosive turns. Well, none of these are great at all. Yeah, honestly, these are very bad. I think White Beast statue and just like start throwing potions around. Ugh. Not what we wanted to see. And it's the Time Lord. Ugh. That's so gross. I think we hit these shops back to back. Pretty good path afterwards too, actually. Yeah. Let's hit these shops. We have the courier. The tiny mouse guy, who makes shops a lot better. I think we just start with the draws here. Well, we should definitely activate 1 potion at some point. We have the after image in our hand, so I don't think it's the dex potion. And I don't think these guys have any debuffs, so I guess we're just going to poison somebody. Probably this guy who has the most health. Start letting the poison work on him over time. This guy's attacking us and the lowest, so we'll start on him. Oh, I guess I should have probably played after image first there. Now he is dead to strong glass knife and strike, but is he also dead to weak glass knife and strike? No, he's not. Yeah, this upgrade is so crazy on glass knife. This is 22 and 9 is not enough. So I guess we Glass Knife strike him. The other option is leave him up. Really low. I think that's better. Yeah, because we'll have enough blocks. So I guess we just go start working on him. Yeah, I think that is a better play. I usually just try to kill one of them to mitigate the damage for a bit, and then kind of regroup when he spawns, but... Oh, they're all swinging. Alright, so let's start with the draws. And the draws. And the draws. And the draws. And I guess we just play bullet time and everything. Oh, knowing that I have 2 dagger sprays, that may have been incorrect to blast him, but the good news is, I think we have them all dead anyway. It's just the question of if he dies to this. Oh, I actually burned my pen nib hitting only him. That was objectively wrong. Yeah, so he's going to live with 13. Yeah, I did mess that up. I always forget about my pen nib. Wow. Oh, that's right. We doubled our attack. I was like, pen nib's not active. Why is that so high? And it's like, well, pen nib is active on everything. So yeah, there's no attack that doesn't kill him, is there? No. So we can only get 1 pen nib proc here. Ooh, fire potion. I like that potion. Ooh, a finisher. That may be worth it. It's a little close. I think we still take it. It's good with extra energy. And then here... Finesse is very good, but it also costs 80 gold. I kind of think the slice might be fine. I guess if we buy Finesse, it uncovers another colorless card. And then Ice Cream is good, but it's better with like Unceasing Top or something like that. I think we'll just be spending our energy every turn. Secret Weapon is fine, but I would really only describe it as fine. I guess Finesse is like 3 extra block every time we cycle, but our deck's pretty fat. Because all these gold cards are so good, I wanted to take them all. Huh. So maybe we do take this slice. I don't think there's any world where we take well-laid plans. Slice isn't that good either, though. I think we take it, though. Bane, if we had poison, would be good. I really don't, though. Do we take Blur? I guess we probably take the well-laid plans. You know what? I'm hitting another shop later. Let's just hold on our gold. We have another shop right here. And I don't... Yeah, we don't actually hit this. Unless we want to just buy a random relic for like 75. Or is it more? It might be more. It'd be 100 or 125. I think we pass. Save our gold and then hopefully get some more mileage out of it here. So Mind Blast, definitely an option. It's not superb, but it's a 0 cost attack that can deal quite a bit. This is a somewhat fat deck. Just like a little bit on the fat side. Because what else would we take here? Footwork's not bad, we just don't have much that works with it. Choke is like reasonable. It's about the best I can say for it. We'd probably take the Sucker Punch, honestly. I think we take Mind Blast first. Do we want this Finesse? It's not bad. Alright, we definitely do not want Panacea. We already have like potions out the wazoo, and this is basically just an artifact or ancient potion every fight. So let's take the Sucker Punch here. Ooh, Dagger Spray is good. Masterful Stab, if we could play it, would probably be fine. We would only want 1 in our entire deck, but that one would probably be okay. Piercing Will, I think, does not make the cut. Okay, so this is a perfect turn to find Mind Blast. Probably just start with it right now. I think just hit this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's play Defend and then just smack this guy with it. Because he's annoying to kill. And we can see what we're going to draw. Glass Knife and die. Ooh. How much health does he have? He is not quite dead to die in Mind Blast. He is one from dead to Mind Blast, Fire Potion. That is such a bummer, because I'm trying to figure out like how to kill him by hitting him the least number of times. Oh. I still think we Mind Blast him. I don't know if we play Defend though, because like we're not actually going to be able to stop taking all this damage this turn, and Defend is not that efficient, so I think we actually don't play it. And I think we do Fire Potion him. I think we Fire Potion him and then he dies to the Dagger Spray. That's kind of gross how like overkill that Dagger Spray will be on him. But I guess like everything past the first 7, that would have hit us again with the Thorns, so we're kind of okay with that. We can play this whenever now. Yeah, so Dagger Spray, Die, both reasonable options here. We actually can start with like a Flash of Steel here. Do we play this Defend? I'm kind of looking at, can we kill both of these guys somehow? Can we activate Pen Nib here? We can play 3 attacks and then play Die. I think we actually can. So I think we Defend. That gives us 3 block, with which we start with the Dagger Spray, which will kill him. From there, if we strike, and then strike, we can be safe in just Glass Knife. Die will kill both of them, and I believe if they both die, like it turns off their passives for that strike. So they won't explode on us. Yes! Pretty clean. If I would have defended first, I would have taken only 1 that fight, so should have done that. Just didn't sit there and think about it long enough to figure it out. I think upgraded Slice is fine. Remove a card or upgrade a card? That is the question. What happens when you upgrade Mind Blast? Ooh, that's pretty big. I think we're upgrading that Mind Blast. That is a lot of damage right at the start of every fight. That's not bad at all. Case in point. Boom. Then we're allowed to draw. Play these whenever. Oh, I didn't actually check where Pen Nib was. I hope I didn't do something stupid with it, but here's a pretty big finisher. We don't have him dead next turn, and he's unkillable next turn, short of us doing 31 individual attacks. Ooh, Riddle with Holes actually kind of gets in there a bit. Well, let's draw first. Bullet time whenever at this point. Yep, so we will actually hit him with all of our attacks here. Hilariously enough. Yeah, and Pen Nib does not actually matter when we use it, because he still takes only 1 every hit, so. And yeah, we could have used these Dex Potions, but he's only going to get to hit us this 1 time, so I think it's better to save those. Of course, we are going to get 1 every single fight, so I guess we probably should have used 1 of them. But here, we should have him. Singing Bowl. Probably not going to use this often, but maybe. Swift Potion, probably better than Artifact. I think we take the other After Image. It gives us a lot more staying power than 2 max health. Do we upgrade? I'm less inclined to remove a card because it's always shaving 1 damage off our starting turn. What happens when we upgrade Finisher? I think we actually just upgrade the other Glass Knife. Glass Knife is pretty disgusting when you upgrade it. So let's just do that. Finisher can be more, but it won't consistently be more. We could get a Curse. I think I'll just not. I'm actually doing a very good job of remembering that this time around. Quite different than last. I want to say the Weaken, or whatever he does, is worse than the 4 damage, so we're going to see if we can't kill him. He's also a little bit lower. And then let's check out where my draws are going to lead me. Yeah, there's no way we're getting all the way down to... Wait, is Bullet Time in my hand or something? Where is it? There it is. I don't think there's any way we're digging that far. So... we can just start throwing some hits in. If we can kill him without using Finisher, we will Finisher here. For a whole bunch. Do we have to backflip to find stuff? Ooh, backflip can get us glass knife. Yeah, so I think where we're at is like backflip here. We can just play the finesse. Glass knife hits in here. Oh, wait. If we're going to finish her, we can only get 4 attacks in. Dang. Yeah, because what we'd like to do is finish her for like the last hit, but like that's not how finisher works. I think it's still correct to just finish her right here, right now. And then, yeah, we're actually fine. We got it. Ooh, Shuriken. Shuriken's very, very nice with this deck. Fire Potion. I don't know if it's better than either. I think it is a little bit better than the Dex Potion. I need to start using my freaking potions. I know I'm going to have another one. I've got the White Beast statue. We'll take another glass knife. And immediately upgrade it. I think that's fine. This card is very, very good with like a pen nib somewhere in your list and an upgrade. Well, we are going to buy 1 potion to save off the damage that she deals to us, because what are we going to do with the 20 gold otherwise? Poison Potion. I'm going to say it's better than the Fire Potion. Let's actually use one of these potions this time. Let's use the Poison Potion. Oh, and that works actually with the Snecko Skull. That's funny. I wouldn't think it would, because it's not like a ability we play. It's like a potion, but guess it does. Oh, well, we don't need to play After Image at any specific point, so... Well, we are absolutely playing Phantasmal Killer. I think After Image, Dagger Spray is fine. And then next turn, we can go crazy, and we may use this Swift Potion. Are we going to be able to find Bullet Time? No, it's too far down. Doesn't mean that we won't draw, though. I think we'll save that for later when our hand is more empty, though. Maybe we actually can find this Bullet Time. We have to draw 8 cards, but we also have to get a bunch of stuff out of our list. That's sort of the catch, right? Well, yeah, so we can play this whenever, basically. That's a very efficient draw. That's a very efficient draw. We can get this out of our hand. It is 2 away, and we have 1 draw, so we will not get there. Okay, okay. Very, very close. Alas, no. Glass Knife doubled up will be pretty crazy. I think we draw here. Play the Cloak and Dagger, hit him with one of the shivs, then Glass Knife. Yes, and then here is a pretty big Glass Knife. 172, not bad. And then we have enough block already, we can do whatever. I think whatever means Infinite Blades. Yeah, we should have no problem killing him here. He is particularly weak to our deck, if anything. Whereas the Time Lord is particularly good against our deck. Yes, we want to generate the strength first. These are the weakest attacks first, too. So I guess Slice, and then Dagger Spray, and then Glass Knife. Nearly done it. If we can kill him in 3 attacks, which we should be able to. Yeah, here we go. So let's do the fewest first. Yeah, just to make sure that we get our pen nib close for next fight. Well, Prayer Wheel is having a bit of an internal fight on my relic list with the Cursed Key. So they can duke it out, and I can already tell you which one wins. It's Cursed Key. So we can just disregard that. That is not a relic, but we will just grab it. What about Storm of Steel? Does it make it? I think After Image makes it, but Storm of Steel is tempting. Oh, Wheel of Change. All right, what we got? This is the most skill testing unknown event there is. What do we got? Okay, that is bad. It's a curse. Yeah. Oh, Decay is really bad. It's okay. You know why it's okay? We got the Peace Pipe. Where is it? Get out of here. Yeah, what you think you're doing? Trying to sneak in right before the boss? No. That's actually a particularly bad one to have on Time Eater. Okay. How do we possibly kill this stinking guy? I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can manage this. So Mind Blast is pretty good. Do we double up Mind Blast? I want to say we do. We can like riddle with holes, then Mind Blast. We want to just play really efficient damage cards. I don't think we can possibly beat this, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna try real hard. What does that let me draw? I don't think it's worth playing that. God, our next hand is just so bad. All right, you know what? We are gonna play the after images. We're gonna do it. We're gonna say those kind of combat the strength he's gonna get, and then we're just gonna go kind of buku crazy. Just like swinging everything in. And then do we want this accuracy? I say we do. We want everything that does more damage that we can get. All right, so we'd like to play 4 cards and proc him, which we can do. Oh, we activated Pen Nib somewhere in the... Oh, no, we did that on purpose in the Mind Blast. We did it fine. Okay, so we're good. We don't just die here, do we? I really hope we don't just die. That'd be really awkward. Are we alive? We're alive. Okay. We're taking a bunch. He's swinging exactly how much health we have. Okay. Is there a bullet time? Not accessible. No. Is there a bullet time with that Phantasmal Killer? No. But if we play that, we can probably play an upgraded Glass Knife next time. Can we like dig that hard? We can. All right, here's what we're doing. We're playing the other after image. At which point we can play Finesse for quite a bit of block. It's like 7 block for nothing. It's not bad. Let's make sure we play this Phantasmal Killer. And then maybe stop drawing after that. So maybe we play Quick Slash and we just leave this Adrenaline in the list. I think we need to craft a really, really big... Yeah, Adrenaline can draw this Glass Knife. Glass Knife, a finisher. Yeah, so we need to craft a really, really large turn immediately after this one. So we're going to play Phantasmal Killer. And then we're spent, but we want to play this Slice because we want to get more damage on one of those Glass Knives off Pen Nib. We just pass here, though. All right. Oh, he reduced our draw? He's such a jerk. That actually just ruined everything, and I think we're just dead now. Because, like, I mean, the best we can do here is, like, weaken him. Wait, no. If we play everything, we might be fine, because we have after image at 3. All right, so let's get a really, really big Glass Knife in. Strike finisher. Oh my god, we did it. We had doubled attack that turn, so we had, like, way more than I thought we had. That's unbelievable. We beat Time Lord as, like, spam attacks silent. I didn't think we could do that. Nice. Oh, we broke 1,000 score, which is pretty easy with all the bonus elites running around. Let's go check that board. I also do like that, like, even when you win, you die. But, alright, so yeah, Champion. We beat 7 elites without taking damage. Librarian. Deck size of at least 35. Collector. Have 4 copies of any non-starter card. Oh, so like of the same card, which is after image, by the way. And then Boss is Slain. That's just the normal one. Is there no elite? Is there no... Yeah, there's no, like, kill up the slime boss before he splits a ward, it looks like. Which kind of bums me out. I wish there was one of those. But, you know, honestly, Big Game Hunter super fun. You get to build a really high-powered deck, tons of gold cards. It's really fun. And so is Lethality after the changes. So I really like these. And then, like, Shiny, sure, whichever card they give you. I'm very excited to see, I think it's Time Dilation that we haven't seen yet. I can actually even go check the patch notes. I think I did this last time anyway, but what is this one we haven't seen yet? Yeah, so it's Time Dilation. We just saw Terminal. Terminal is brutal. Terminal stuff. We have not seen Time Dilation, so it might be something real crazy too. I'm kind of scared it might be like fighting the Time Lord for the entire run, and they're going to be cruel developers. Mega Crit will give us the Silent to play that with, but let's hope we just see anything new. Time Dilation or not, just something new we haven't seen after the overhaul on the next run. So see you then.